everyone, I'm Aunty Em, and are you ready to move?
Are you ready to laugh and play? Learn new things every day. Let Aunty Em show you the way.
Today we're going to learn all about all the way our bodies can move. I love moving. Moving through the world is what makes our life so beautiful and interesting. Do you want to learn all the ways that we can move? Let's go!
Do you see that? Do you see that in the sky? Some of you may have already seen one of these, and some of you may have already been on one. Planes move through the air fast, and they can take you pretty much anywhere you want in the world. You can also explore on buses. I love buses. They hold so many people, and bus drivers are so nice. You can also travel on trains. There are also city trains which often run on electricity.
Isn't that amazing? There are so many fun ways that we can move through space, like helicopters and boats and even spaceships. Well, I think that's everything. That's my show. Bye-bye. Did you say that I forgot something? What am I forgetting? What thing do we use every day to get us from point A to point B? Hey, it's our bodies. We use our arms and legs to move all over the place. Our bodies are so amazing. Do you want to learn about the systems that we use when we walk? Yeah, this is so great. I love walking outside to move my body because nature is so cool. Do you know how many systems are working while we walk? There's our bones and our muscles that hold us up, but there's also our circulatory system and our respiratory system. Those are our heart and our lungs, and they're so amazing. That's what helps us move and have energy so that we can enjoy our walk. Do you want to learn about them? Let's go. So we're gonna build a heart just like the one that you have. In order to make this demonstration, you're gonna need a cup of water, 2 balloons, 2 straws, and a pair of scissors. But make sure you have an adult around because these guys are very sharp. Okay, to start, we are going to cut the bottom of the balloon, just like that. Then we're gonna put it on top. It's gonna be really snug and really tight, okay? There we go. You can see it's already working nice and tight. If yours looks like that, then it's done right. And we're gonna poke 2 holes in the balloon because our heart has an entrance and an exit. This allows new blood to go into your heart, while new blood also goes out into your body. So it circulates and cleans so that you always have fresh blood to give you nice energy, and you can be ready to play all day long. Our hearts are very, very important. And then, just for our display model, this isn't how it looks like in your body, but just to see how it works, we put a balloon at the top, and then this. This is so fun. Whoop. And that is your heart, and it sends new blood out. Yay! And with that, you get to go out and have fun. Lots of energy. Thanks, heart. The second system that we use is the respiratory system. That's our lungs inside our chest. Let's see how they work. So we need a cup, 2 small balloons, 2 straws, a big balloon, some tape, some scissors, but make sure you have an adult because these are sharp, and a face. What's Aunty Em? Okay, so to make this experiment, we're gonna cut the end of the balloon, and we are going to make a seal at the bottom of the cup, very similar to our heart. But this time, we're not gonna pop holes in the bottom of this or inside this balloon. And then we are going to put our tiny balloons at the end of these straws. If the balloon's too big, you can wrap some tape around it, but these guys are pretty snug, so we're gonna go with that.
Excellent. These are gonna be our lungs. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna pump them in through that hole. And guess what? This is a really important system for us. Because have you ever been nervous or scared? Next time you are, feel the way that you're breathing. If you're not breathing deeply, then you can just put one hand on your chest and one hand on your tummy and breathe in really, 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 really deep, and then blow out through your mouth like you're blowing out a candle. Okay, so we have Aunty Em here. So, can you see our lungs in there? And Aunty Em's gonna take a big breath in. Okay. And we're gonna breathe in really, really deep, and you can see our lungs will fill up with air. And then we exhale. And you can see our lungs, they deflate, just like in your chest. Then in through your nose, really, 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 really deep. And then out through your mouth, like you're blowing out a candle. And this will help you calm down. Lungs are amazing. Our bodies are so incredible. They do this even without us asking. Do you want to know one more amazing thing about this system? It is incredible. So when we inhale through our nose, we intake something called oxygen, and that helps move our blood around and give us lots of energy. And then when we exhale through our mouth, we exhale CO2 or carbon dioxide. But this part is amazing. It almost doesn't even sound real. But when we breathe, so do the trees. They breathe too, and they breathe opposite to us. So when we inhale oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, they breathe in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. So we're actually breathing in opposite of each other because we need each other. We need the trees and the trees need us because we're connected. Isn't that so amazing? Isn't nature amazing? And our bodies are incredible. And you're amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today. I had so much fun learning about traveling and how our body works and how we're all connected to nature. If you want to go on more adventures with me, press like, subscribe, or hit the bell, and we can go on more adventures together. Of course, if you saw something that I didn't today, you can always put it in the comments because I love to learn with you. All right, I have to say goodbye now. I'm Aunty Em, that's A-U-N-T-Y.